So my name is Chica. I'm going to be your guide out there on the water today. First things first, we're going to reach up on the front of our jet ski and find our key. It's got a little squishy end on it. It's got a clip. The clip is going to go to the little D-ring on the bottom left of your life jacket. If you're having trouble finding it, it's probably on your other left.
That's awesome.
I'll be ready for 90 minutes to carry this.
Can't be worse than my supervisor. He sucks.
On the other one, there's this orange piece. Whistle. This is a whistle, and I don't wash these very often. So try not to put your mouth on it. And this is another joke. Black and gray piece is what we're looking for. It's going to go to a little ball joint on the very middle of your handlebars. You may have to lean all the way back to see it. It's directly in the center of those handlebars. Alright, and just some quick operations. Don't do anything with it yet, but when I push you into the water and instruct you to do so, you're going to push and hold the red button for 2 to 5 seconds. Then we'll start on the other side, there's this little bicycle trigger. That is your throttle. As you can see, pulling out that key instantly turns off that jet ski, alright? The red button will turn off the jet ski, but please use the key pull because those red buttons are pushed all day long. They are rentals, they're wore out. They don't always turn the jet ski off. Pulling out the key will turn off that jet ski 1,000% of the time, alright? Just 3 major rules for you guys, some hand signs, and then we'll get going. I know it's hot out here. Rule number 1, this is a guided tour that you've signed up for, so I need you guys to do is stay directly behind me at all times. Basically, I'm Mama Duck, you guys are going to be baby ducks today. The reason for the guided tour is that there are sunken boats down here in Key West. There are rocks that are just barely under the water. There are also places you can run aground on a jet ski where the water goes from 3 feet to 2 inches very quickly. I know where all the safe places to ride a jet ski are today, so as long as you're inside my bubble trail, you will also be safe. Rule number 2, we're going to stay 300 feet or 90 meters away from the jet ski in front of us. The reason for that is the jet ski you're sitting on doesn't have brakes and it doesn't have reverse. So the 300-foot gap allows us to have enough time that if something were to happen, like someone were to fall off their jet ski, you have enough time to slow down, react, turn away, and not run anybody over, all right? I'm not going to have a tape measure out there making sure you're exactly 300 feet apart, but basically if you're getting wet from the jet ski in front of you, you're definitely too close to it, all right? Rule number 3, we're watching out for sharks today. We're watching out for boats. Boats have the right-of-way down here in Key West. Whether it be a 50-foot yacht or it be a homeless person paddling in from that island over there on an air mattress. They have the right-of-way. We are the giveaway vessel, so if we're all riding like this in a single speed row of ducks like we're going to be, when you see a boat coming at you that looks like it's going to cut you off, he's going to. He's legally allowed to do that. They know they have that power down in here in Key West. They're not going to turn away from you. It's our job as the giveaway vessel to let off that throttle, let the boat go through the gap, and then you can continue on through the bubble trail, all right? So those are my 3 major rules. Stay directly behind me, stay 300 apart, and watch out for sharks, boats, all right? A couple hand signs we may use on the water today. If I do this, I'm asking you, are you okay? If you are okay, 2 shots back lets me know you're okay. If you're not okay, international sign of I need help, start waving your arms like this, and I'll rush up to you, give you my worst impression of Baywatch and see what's going on. Most important one we're going to use today is going to be our brake light. It's going to look like this, my left fist up in the air. It means we're slowing down or coming to a stop. Sometimes we slow down a little, sometimes we slow down a lot. So just make sure you put your brake light up and just kind of match that speed of the jet ski in front of you without riding right up on the back of somebody. So when I put up my brake light, you're going to put up your brake light and so on. Pass that down the line. That brake light is for the person behind you,
Riley.
but it's also for you.
Riley.
Because if you don't put your brake light up and they don't slow down and see you, they're going to crash into the back of you, right? So please make sure we use our brake light. We're going to make a couple stops out there today. Once we do, I'll slow us down with that brake light. Then I'm going to turn my jet ski facing you guys in a single file line. Come at me one at a time. Aim the nose of your jet ski towards me like you're trying to hit me. If I do this, give it some more gas. Once you get close to me and make me nervous, you pat the water like this, let off that gas. As you get close to me, I'm going to point my hands to the left or to the right. Whatever direction I point, turn those handlebars all the way that direction and leave them there. That's losing your forward momentum, kind of spinning you around into a 180. Once I see you turn those handlebars and leave them there, I'm going to give you this symbol. I'm not your bartender from last night. I just need you to reach up and pull that key off of the base of that jet ski, all right? Please grab the key from the base, either push down or pull it off of there. I know it's got a nice stretchy cord on it, but if you pull on this cord, eventually it will let go of it. And I've seen people hit themselves in the mouth with that key. So please grab it by the base, just push down on it, it'll pop right off there. Anytime you see me do this today, don't even think twice. Pull the key out of that. Right? If you guys have any questions for me? All right, we're gonna grab these clipboards. My drivers, you're gonna be participant 1. You get initial the 4 boxes. And you'll see your name printed below. You need a signature next to your name. Unfortunately, there's 12 more boxes on the back side, but it also needs you to initials. For my passengers, how old are my passengers? How old are you? 14, if you plan on driving today? Take a motor test. What year were you born? Okay, you're good. You can drive. What about you? How old are you? You can also drive. So you gotta get your fingerprint too. Yep. Initial all those boxes and also sign next to your name. If you don't want them to drive, don't let them sign it.
Nice. You didn't have to do that, really.
Once you guys are done with the front and the back side, you can just put them back in the front of your jet ski and I'll come collect them from you.
Yep.
All the way down?
Yep.
I'm not a doctor, but I'll take a look. Open up. Oh, yeah. I forgot. I hope it doesn't get hot and shut off. That's the thing with these. Yeah, it's on fire. Wow. No.
Oh my God. That would be you. That would be you.
They all explode at the same time. So then they all explode at the same time because I can break anything. Ooh, we could get a jet ski so we could go do like picnic and camp on one of the islands on Blues Lake.
Whatever you want. That's not smiley face. Sometimes.
Oh yeah, weird people. Word.
We haven't had anybody using by a shark in like 4 days.
I heard
Every
5.
fifth day it happens.
I heard 5. Oh yeah, I was about to say I heard 5. So
Well, see, maybe that's why they don't like you.
Take Dramamine, hope they don't get sick. Or up on the side.
Alrighty, jet skiers. Here in just a couple seconds, I'm going to push you guys into the water. I'll instruct you on when to start up your jet ski. I'm going to push you in first. Then I'm going to push everybody else. You're going to idle speed only at this point. We're not even going to touch that throttle at all. You're going to idle speed out towards that black pole for me. Everyone else is going to follow directly behind him at an idle speed. If you get too close to the black pole before I get in front of you, just kind of hang it right for me, basically where that tiki thing is coming through. Just going to take everybody that way. It shouldn't take me long to get on my jet ski. I'll get up in front of you guys. Then I'm going to hold my first jet ski back, build up that nice 300-foot safety gap. I'll wave on my first jet ski. Everybody else just count about 2 or 3 Mississippis. Let that gap build up, and then we'll take off from there. We're only going to go about 25, 30 miles an hour towards our first stop, just so you guys can kind of get the hang of the jet skis. It's just a mile down the way. Once we get to our first stop, we'll stop everybody, talk about our first stop, see how you guys are doing. Then we'll rearrange everybody fast as possible. Try to rip 40 miles an hour from there. If that sounds good with you guys. If you guys are ready to go, turn those handlebars to the right for me.
word. Let's do it.
right, here we go, guys.
All right.
Alrighty, start her up.
This is awesome. Hell yeah!
Believe it or not, you're on a jet ski, not a kayak. If you want a kayak tour, I have a link for you when we get back to the dock. Just remember, nothing with the word jet is meant to go slow. The jet ski actually does operate better at a faster speed. You have better control over it, believe it or not. It's kind of counterintuitive from driving a car. You go around curves, you'll give it more gas going around a curve. It's kind of opposite with a car. So welcome to Fleming Key. This is that landmass over here with all those white buildings over there. Fleming Key was all man-made from the 1930s when the Navy came out and dredged out these giant channels that go all the way around Key West. So a lot of the bigger boats could actually make it down into Key West. Because if you guys look down right now, we're only in about 5 foot of water right here. That's how Key West is all the way around.
Oh, wow.
For the channel, you could walk 5 to 8 miles out that direction depending on the tide. So they dug down 90 feet deep, dug out that channel, picked up all that rock and sand, then they threw it over there. Made Fleming Key. Fleming Key then became home to our U.S. Army Special Forces Center over here. They specialize in nothing but dive training over there. It's actually one of the hardest schools to pass in the country. But you guys are going to pass that school today. You're going to pass right by it on a jet ski. But when you go home and tell your friends, you can leave that jet ski out and just tell them you passed the hardest school in the country. It's one of our Green Berets' last stops before they go to initiation. And they do nothing but diving over there. Part of the training they do is they actually tie those guys' hands and feet together. They tie a 5-pound cinder block to their feet, and they throw them in that big tower over there that's full of water. They make them tread water till they physically can't do it anymore. The Army lets them have what they call is a shallow water blackout, which is a fancy term for drowning. They let them drown, they pull them out, pump the water out of their lungs, resuscitate them, let them know how they did, let them sit for about 5 or 6 minutes to realize what just happened to them, then they tie them up and throw them back in again. They do that 3 or 4 times in a row, and that's where most of the guys drop out. Only about 2 or 3 kids graduate every year. You guys look out this way, there's 2 little tiki houses floating out in the middle of nowhere out there. Those are actually Airbnbs. You can rent those out for about $500 to $1,000 a night. They come with a queen-size bed, Starlink internet, a mini fridge, a small little living room. They come with a couple paddle boards and a kayak. There's a hammock on their front porch. They're only in about 3.5 foot of water out there, but what makes them super cool and popular is the entire floor is made of glass, including the bathroom. So you can actually see all of the fish swimming around up underneath the house. It's also one of the very few places in the whole world that you can actually watch the sunrise and the sunset from the same front porch. Most places you'd have to go to one side of town or the other to see both of those things. So it's pretty cool. They're super popular, almost always sold out. Before we take off, we're going to establish a ride order. I like to put my Ricky Bobbies up front, Miss Daisy's in the back. That way Ricky doesn't run over Miss Daisy today. So who wants to be my fastest jet ski? Number 1.
I'll be number 2. I'll be behind him.
Yeah, he's going to be behind.
Okay with you? Alright, we are going to pick up the speed a little bit. Don't be afraid of that throttle. It's going to be your friend. It's very hard to tip these jet skis over. They're very, very sturdy jet skis, alright? Alright, we're going to start up one at a time. Number 1, you can start up.
Am I following him? Are we going that way or that way?